Alright, Ted, last time we found out that this car is now legal. It's clean both on the outside and with emissions. And now the question is it fast?
Oh, it's fast. It's fast.
I know it's faster than the British cars you're used to working on.
Yeah, it probably is.
And I'm certainly it's faster than that Citroen DS that you drive.
Yeah, we'll see who tops out higher, but you know, maybe.
But is it 0 to 60 fast? That's coming up next on the Fast Lane Car. All right, Ted, so here's
Took two of us to lift that, didn't it?
It did. Here's what I know about this engine. It's a 7.5 liter monster. It puts out, well, it used to put out 210 horsepower and 365 pound-feet of torque. And, well, that's all I know. You probably know more about it than that. Do you?
I know almost nothing about this. When they asked us at the emission station, you know, what is that, a 4 whatever? And I was like, I think I was asking Tommy if it was a 460. Yeah, 460, yeah. I know the V8 part. I got that down to a science now. It's a V8.
All right, now, one of the things we might want to do on this is change the spark plugs. What do you think? Does it need new spark plugs, or should we just leave the ones that have been in there for the last...
Oh, it's cheap insurance to put new spark plugs in it. I mean, you know, it can't hurt.
Yeah.
Now, the hydrocarbon readings would suggest that there's nothing wrong with what's in it, but, you know, it's low stakes, right? It's low stakes. Oh, it's a slam dunk on this side. It can't be any worse over there.
All right.
We'll change all 7.
So, I think I see a new episode of Diamond in the Rough coming up, but first, let's take it 0 to 60 and see how fast she'll do. Watch your hands. This is like the Queen Mary docking in New York. I don't think I can damage, can I? All right, let's take it 0 to 60. All right, Ted. Now this car still has a carburetor.
Yeah, I know. I'm painfully aware of that.
So is it jetted for sea level or is it jetted for altitude?
Well, I assume it's got to be sea level because it was Florida, right? That's where this car spent
No, Illinois. It was
Illinois?
Yeah.
Even so, close enough. But I'll bet, I don't know this for a fact, but I'll bet that they never really changed the jetting for different destinations. I know with most of your European cars, I mean, if you bought an Alfa Romeo in Colorado, it had the same jets in it that an Alfa Romeo destined for sea level had. I doubt that American cars changed that much.
Yeah, I think you're right. So I'm gonna give this old girl the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it's jetted for sea level, which means it's not going to be ideally performing up here at a mile above elevation. So, yeah, it's an excuse.
Yeah, it's a lack of air that's going to hurt it more than jetting.
Yeah.
You know, no jetting's going to make up for the fact that we have no air to, you know, breathe or cool a car or make one run.
And of course, the vague steering too doesn't endear itself to the fastest of 0 to 60 times. All right, here's our little turnaround. Let's see if we can get this old girl, the beans, as the British would say, and see what she'll do. What is your guess, Ted?
A 0 to 60 guess?
Yeah, you gotta give me a guess. I'll give you some ranges. Like the slowest we test on a regular car is a Subaru, I think Impreza, which has 136 horsepower, but is really designed to be fuel efficient, and it doesn't do great. And it's around 12.5 seconds. You think it'll do better than that?
No. I don't think it'll do better than that.
I bet it will.
Okay.
I bet it will.
12 seconds 0 to 60?
Yeah.
No, I'm betting against you.
All right.
And you know, no disrespect to the car, but I just don't think so.
All right, we'll find out right now. What do you suggest I do? Roll onto it or just give it the beans, as the Brits say? Give it the beans?
I think it'd be interesting to do like a couple tests both ways. One where you just mash it.
We got one run, dude. Beans.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Beans. Let's do beans. Ready?
Okay.
There we go. We're off. I gave her the beans.
You know those scenes where people's faces are peeling back from
Yeah.
the, except this isn't that.
right,
Actually, it's pretty cool.
There is 45, here's 50, here's 55, here's 69. Oh my. Ted, you are
The
correct.
Subaru smoked it and kicked it in the hole. Yeah.
How could a V8 with, well, 210 horsepower when it was new go 14.74 seconds, 0 to 60? Please explain that to me.
The sad thing is that it felt fast to me. It says something about what I'm driving.
All right, so I lied. Let's do it one more time. We gotta do another one. Come on, one more, just to see if it'll do faster than 14.74. Oh my gosh, what?
I thought I was going to lose there for a second.
I was hoping you'd lose.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So how should I do this one? Roll on it?
Well, I would roll on it because
All
I think you might do a little better.
All right, here we go. Oh
Or
yeah.
I don't know. Feels like a big step sideways to me.
Oh my! Come on, car. There's 40. There's 50.
Yeah.
Here comes 55. And here comes a leisurely 60 miles an hour.
That was,
It's actually worse.
yeah, I was wrong. And you know,
You were definitely wrong.
yeah.
Ted, to be fair, this car is never about speed, right? It's about relaxation and luxury and comfort. And it was sort of like a 747 taking off.
Yes. Yeah.
It was very luxurious, very stately. I'm trying to avoid, well, the S word.
Yeah. That's a tough one to avoid when describing. No, you know, it is actually, it's a nice ride. I was telling Tommy earlier, it's like, it's nice to drive. You get sort of a sense of well-being just from the ease that you can do anything you want except go fast. But
You know,
light steering, light brakes.
you know, I could see and I could feel my dad after a long day at work sitting down in this car, you know, and turning on the Quadrasonic stereo, putting in Engelbert Humperdinck.
on purpose.
Yeah, on purpose. Or, you know, or, well, let's see what else we got. What else
We
did
got
put in?
nothing in there. I think we snooped.
No, we got more. Let's see what else he could have put in. Hold on. Do some more archaeology here. Look at this. Andy Williams, greatest hits.
Hey, wait. Those aren't that bad.
No, they're good.
That's,
yeah,
I mean,
so,
nothing wrong with that.
so I could see my dad putting, you know, in Andy Williams and just coming home and feeling kind of like he's made it in America. You know, he's succeeded. He's got.
If
the
I'd
American dream.
been your dad
Yeah.
and you were my kid, I'd never get out of the car. I just, you know.
Thanks. I was going for a really solemn moment.
I'm
here.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just speared it with.
Always got to get the ear.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, you're right. It would have been it would have been a really pleasant way to commute.
Yeah.
And you close the bank vault-like doors,
Doors.
and the outside world is out there, and you're in here. You and Andy Williams. But
and you're in America, because this is America. You're in America, and you've made it. As always, this is Roman and my British mechanic, Ted,
I hope I still have a career after this.
saying thanks for watching, and come back next time when we change the spark plugs, right, Ted?
Oh yeah, all
Put you
the
back to
skill I
work.
can muster.
Yeah, we're gonna put you back to work. Ciao.